Okay, this is the fun cardio exercises, number 4. So we would be doing 13 exercises. Set up your every minute on the minute, and then you're going to repeat 3 times. In total, we're going to do 39 minutes of exercises, okay? So set your every minute on the minute for 39 minutes. So the first exercise we're going to do is the hip thrust. So have all your equipment ready. I need a plate, I need the push-up bar, I need a TRX. We are going to also use the rower machine, the cross trainer, and the bike, okay? So the first exercise we're going to do is the hip thrust. But just remember, this is after your warm-up, okay? There is a little video for the warm-up. Do a little warm-up before you start those exercises. So the hip thrust, have your plate ready. Why do I want a plate? Because the plate is much easier for you to grab it. I want to make it easy for you when you're tired. I don't want any complicated setup, okay? So you have a bench over here. You need a bench for this set of exercises as well. So hip thrust, you're going to put the plate as down as possible. And then just below your shoulder blades, you're going to lower your back against the bench, okay? Just above your shoulder blades. Then you're going to have your back in around 45 to 30 degrees here. I don't want you straight. I want you a little bit lower, okay? And then your hips, your feet are going to be a little bit wider than your hips. And then you're going to drive the movement with your gluteus. So this is a gluteal movement. So you're going to drive with your gluteus, and you're going to go down slow. I want you to be explosive on the way up and slow on the way down, okay? So this is how it goes. Put your arms over here, and you go. Driving with the gluteus, and then slowly going down. And slowly going down. Remember to not hyperextend the back here. I want you to close your rib cage, and then you're going to drive the movement, contracting the gluteus as much as you can, and also pressing the floor with your heels, okay? I want you to press the floor with your heels. Then you're gonna go for the cross trainer. Now, the cross trainer, I want you to try not to hold here. I want you to do the cross trainer to test your balance and work a little bit of your core. I want you to do the cross trainer without holding anything. If that's too difficult for you, you can just hold a little bit here just to give you that balance. But I want you to try not to hold anything because that's more challenging. So you're going to do the cross trainer. Then you're going to go straight for the TRX row. So the TRX row, the further away, the closest to the TRX, the more difficult it is. So I want you to make sure that you can do 1 minute without exceeding the amount of weight you can take, okay? So you're going to do around 20 to 25 repetitions because it takes time for to transition from one exercise to another. And I want you to do nice and controlled, okay? I want to have your chest nice and proud, never cave in. So have your chest nice and proud, put your shoulder blades in, and then keep your core engaged and neutral. I cannot see your back arching, okay? So keep everything in place, brace your core, have everything, your back nice and straight with the neutral curvature, natural curvature of the spine. Then you're going to do row, okay? Remember, when you do the row, here is the position that I want you to finish. I want you to finish in a 30-degree angle. So you pull, engage your core, and engage your lats, pull your lats all together, and do the movement, just like so, okay? But just remember, never here, always down. I have to have that minimum 30-degree angle down, okay? Then you're gonna go again to the cross trainer. But now, at this time, I want you to do reverse. So you're gonna go to your cross trainer and you're going to do reverse cross trainer. Sorry, reverse, okay? Again, I want you to try to balance and not hold on the handles. If that's too difficult, that's fine. You can hold it, okay? But now, remember, it is reverse cross trainer. After that, you will go for your squat, air squat as usual. You're going to raise your arm as you go. Your feet are going to be a little bit wider than your hips, and your toes are going to be slightly open, okay? And your spine is going to be neutral. Just keep your spine in the upright position as much as you can, and then you're going to raise your arms to avoid leaning forward too much when you are tired. So you're going to do air squat. Remember, this is a moderate intensity training. So I want you to go, breathe out as you go up. And when you go down, you raise your arm and then go up. Don't worry about going too much down. Remember, here it's a moderate intensity training, so I don't want you to compromise on the movement. I want you to be a little bit faster, but without compromising on the movement. After the the squat, you go for mountain climber. The mountain climber, you're going to use your push-up bar if you have. Then, in a 90-degree angle, that's how you're gonna put your arms. I don't want you to see you here, especially when you're tired, and not here, okay? 90-degree angle, brace your core, engage your glutes, neutral spine, and you go for the mountain climber. As fast as you can. But remember, keep your neutral spine, your core, and your glutes engaged at all times. And push the floor. Never let your shoulder collapse. Always push the floor, okay? If that's too difficult for you, I want you to do the mountain climber in a bench, okay? So you're going to put your hands here, pushing the bench, and you're gonna do the mountain climber here, okay? It's gonna be a lot easier for you. After that, you're going for the static lunges. Okay, so you're gonna stand. This exercise, I want you to pay really good attention to it because you're gonna be tired and I don't want you to compromise on the movement. So you're gonna stand parallel, just as your hips are, and then you're gonna step back. You're gonna put 70 to 80% in this leg and 20 to 30% on the back leg. You're going to lean slightly forward and you're going to do the static lunges, okay? Breathe out on the way up. The most important thing in this exercise is that you lean just a little bit forward, okay? Your back, and that your knees are going to point straight to your toes. I cannot see your knee going in any direction, but following your toes, your toe. Okay? So straight. That's why I want you to go down slow and go up explosively. Down, following that knee, teaching your brain how to properly position your knee. After that, you're going to do the other side. Obviously, you finish one side, and then another minute on the other side, on the other leg. When you finish that, you are going for your knee push-up, okay? Using your push-up bar again, I want a little bit wider than your shoulders. And you're going to put your knees on the floor. Again, 90-degree angle. Your core is nice and engaged. I don't want to see this. And you're going to go down as much as you can and up. When you go up, I want you to squeeze your elbow in, okay? This is how it goes. I want to do it from this angle. So you're going to go down 90 degrees and then squeeze in. See? Down. Squeeze in as you're pushing the floor like this, okay? Remember to keep your core nice and engaged as well. If this is too difficult, again, you're going to do the push-up on a bench, okay? Just like so, okay? And if that's still too difficult, you put your knees on the floor and you're going to do the push-up on the bench. But remember, the push-up has the same principle as the row. You have to always have that 30-degree minimum, 30-degree angle when you push up. So here, you have to go like this. So when you do the push-up, you have that angle, okay? Never here, never. After the push-up, you're going to do a step up, alternating the legs. So you step up, down, and then you put this leg down, and then you go up with this leg. So you're alternating the legs as you step up. Up, left, right. After they step up, you're going to do the rower machine. So you're going to set up your rower machine. You do the rower, put your knees over here, back nice and straight, then push. With your back nice and straight. I want more of an upper body movement here rather than legs, okay? I want you to rest your leg a little bit because we've done the lunges and your legs are going to be tired. And then after the rower, you go for the bike machine. I'll take you there. Your bike also needs to be set up for your height. Remember that the knee needs to be slightly bent when you go here, and your feet has to be flat. When you're cycling, I cannot see your feet like this. Knee flat on the floor and knee slightly bended. I cannot see your knee bending too much when you are over there, okay? So you do your bike, 1 minute, then you go for the last exercise, which is the toe touch ab. So the toe touch ab, you're going to lay down on your mat, like so, and you're going to touch your toe, okay? If you straighten your leg, it's going to be more difficult than if you bend it a little bit, okay? If that's too difficult for you, you can always do bicycle crunches, okay? The further you put the leg, the more difficult, okay? The further, the more difficult. If you keep your leg close to you, it's going to be easier. And then roll to the side and stand up to do another 2 sets of those exercises. So you're going to do 3 sets of those 13 exercises. In total will be 39 minutes. Hope you enjoy it.